So, yeah, like I was saying, I think I said, Mike was telling me that on the Illinois side, it's private property all the way to the water line. And even no matter as the river goes down, as far as the river is, the bank to the water line. But he told me just around here, it's just the guy right across from Crystal City is a stickler. He said, get down past the power lines going across the river, and I'm half a mile past them. And he said, just get on the island. And I guess I'm on the island. There's a creek going that way. That way. One of my tent poles has split. I just wrapped one of the cords I used to tie the tent up to store it around it, and it's bracing it. Although I could just cannibalize one of the tent poles from the cross brace. It's not really necessary for the stiff. It just puffs it out a little bit more. Who cares? I could use a stick. I could just use a stick for that, or just slide a piece of a paddle up in there. I won't do that. But I might have to do something because he was talking. I mean, the weather's supposed to be severe storms tomorrow, and anyway, just the way I did it probably will work. It's always something. I mean, here it is. It's there. I didn't have time to pull out the camera and show. I've got to survive. I'm trying to document as much as I can, but it's a drag pulling the camera out all the time to every little thing, and I'm just not doing it, basically. But bottom line, I think I can limp by for the next week. 7 more days, man. I'll be to Crothersville. I'll toss this thing. So I won't need a tent. I might. But like I said, I can cannibalize the cross brace. There's the two pegs, the tent poles that go across to make the square. And then there's one that kind of like slides through a little sleeve that puffs it out a little bit. I don't really need that. If it's not going to work, if I'm afraid it's not going to work, I won't have shock cords anymore. I'll have to, I could just maybe untie the shock cord. Restring it. Now it's hard to restring those things once you pull them out. It's almost impossible. Unless you pull a thread through, like maybe a piece of dental floss, tie a piece of dental floss to it, pull it through, and you pull the, because you have to, I just won't have shock cords. They're not really necessary either. But I'll see how this works. He said if I get farther enough south, I won't be getting in it'll be less and less of the severe weather. He said most of that's going to be north of St. Louis, and I'm 25 miles south of St. Louis. I would have been 30 or 35 if I'd have not stopped back there, but thank God I did, because now I have enough food and water to get all the way to Crothersville. It's miracles. It's just a miracle. Anyway, I'll let you know how it turns out.